Come with me to make this Michelin-star plate for one single piece of sushi on the pottery wheel. Enjoy. Well, in order to make this type of plate, we first need to have our clay centered. I say this in every single one of my videos because it's the very biggest fundamental in pottery, especially in the pottery wheel. So first we want to achieve symmetry. How do we do this? The way you center clay is by putting pressure in the bottom to collect a big lump of clay. Then you grab that lump of clay and you turn it into a cone. You want to do this little by little. And that cone, you can make it as tall as you possibly can for absolutely no reason. It just looks much cooler. So, all right. Again, I'm going to pressure the bottom and I'm going to go up. Why do you want to do this? The reason you want to do this is to have the same consistency throughout the entire piece of clay. Now that you have it very, very tall, we're going to turn off the lights for the sexy effect.
Water me with tears.
And you're going to bring it back down. The way you bring it back down is by applying pressure with your left hand through the top and with your right hand receiving on the outside. Good. Let's start that one more time so you can see it. Apply pressure from the bottom, and then with that big lump you created, you turn it into a cone. You want to do this cone little by little and don't rush into it. Again, I'm going to apply pressure through the bottom to build up this lump, and I'm going to go up into a cone. I like to add a little bit of speed as I go up to not have to add too much pressure. If I'm going to start from the bottom, I go a little bit slower, and as I go up, I release a little bit of the pressure, but I continue to go up steady. Good. Let's make this really fun.
I only see myself through you.
Now to go down, you have to apply again pressure from the top, and don't worry too much about symmetry here. It's not what you're looking for. What you're looking for is to be patient and come down little by little with your left hand and holding with your right. You don't have to hold with too much pressure, you just have to stay steady. If you apply too much pressure, it'll come off the center. Now, a quick tip. Every time you finish a movement, leave everything with love. Don't leave rushed. And this is what this looks like. If you leave rushed, watch what happens. No bueno, my friend. What you want is to grab onto it, stay steady, and leave it with love. And now it stays centered. Now, in order to start making the initial hole, as we're going to be doing this beautiful plate, I'm going to add a little bit of water and then use my thumbs to go down, down, in and early around. And sugar, we're going down. Love that song. Good. Now, because we're going to be making a plate, we can get to go really wide and we don't have to go very tall. Grab onto your fingers on the left hand and expand either towards you or towards the right side. So I think right and left in the video looks different, but doesn't matter. That side. Good. I'm gonna apply pressure with the tips of my fingers, but the rest of my fingers will follow. And I'm gonna go out and out and out and out and out and out. I know this looks really, really cool. I love this part. And I'm gonna reach to about here because I do wanna raise it a little bit. I'm gonna take off the excess water from the inside, like this. Good. Now, watch this. I'm gonna now bring it up as tall as I can by applying pressure on the outside and a little bit of pressure on the inside. Now, for the type of plate I'm making, I wanna go a little bit taller. go. Okay, good stuff here. Okay, everything is going well. Everything is symmetrical. I'm gonna fix up my rim here. And now comes the cool part. And that's how you do it. So anyways, I'm gonna use these three tools to make kind of a weird pattern. But first I'm gonna do my markings. So a round piece of sushi, or a normal piece of sushi, will go around that inside. So I'm gonna create a little pattern through here. And then I'm gonna trim off that inside. Good. So this looks ready to be trimmed. So I'm gonna grab onto this little tool here, and I'm gonna want to add a little bit of speed. And I'm gonna start to take off that. Start on the outside to make my marking. Too wet, and there needs to be a little bit more drying. Now I'm gonna, here we go. Wow. More, and then I'm gonna try to make it a little bit flat. So this is where the little sushi is gonna end up a bit straighter and get rid of those lines. So I'm gonna start on the inside, and I'm gonna move towards the right. This little piece here, and I'm gonna create a little bit of texture here. Oh yeah, oh, that's the good stuff. Okay. Come with me to make this Michelin-star plate for one single piece of sushi on the pottery wheel. Enjoy.